Hey y'all, Sunday is a busy day for the Rev, but I said I want to try to average 10 listings a day, but I don't want to knock my average way down just because today is Sunday. So before the end of this video, I hope I have an accountability board that shows you that I did 10 listings today. So we're going to get that done. But in today's video, I want to share with you, and maybe you can find some bolos. Maybe you can find some things, because in this video, I want to share with you the last 10 items that I have sold on eBay that have sold for over $50. Some of these items you may not ever have thought of. Others you may have seen on this channel sell for lots of money. But maybe you can be encouraged to find some of these items. I'll tell you how I sourced them, what I sourced them for, how much I sold them for, and how fast they have sold. I'll try to give you that idea throughout this video. And Sundays are tough for the Rev. We're busy, got a lot of things going on. We're actually leaving now to go play cards with some friends. It is 2:30, so we'll play for a few hours and then make our way back home and get on that accountability board and share with you all of these wonderful, epic, cool, crazy, but good profit items that sell for over $50 fast on eBay. Hey y'all, I'm David. I'm a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller. My wife, Nikki T, and I have this channel as a way of documenting the adventure, the reselling adventure of the man, the myth, and the legend.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's jump in to this episode of Resale. YouTube world, have you ever felt like you really wondered what are some items that you can source that sell fast on eBay, but not only that they sell fast, but they sell for good profit, or they sell for over $50? In this video, I'm going to share with you my last 10 plus items that have sold for over $50 each. Now, some of these items are bolos. They're readily available for you to go out and look at yard sales, garage sales, or even retail arbitrage. And these may be items that you can find that you too can flip really quick online for $50 plus. Now, you may ask, well, why wouldn't you want to sell a lesser value item than these valued items? Well, I do. I sell all kind of valued items at those that are way less than $50, but I usually try to get those in bulk. But if I can get a return on investment that's a good number and the item sells for over $50, it's very good to be able to get the sales up. Now, you're going to see that there are going to be some very similar items because I source certain type items. So there may be things that I can find or that I enjoy that you may not. That's okay. But maybe you will see something and you'll think, wow, I never would have thought that would have sold that fast for that much money. So let's get into it. The last item, what I want to do is I want to start. I'm on my computer now, and I want to go down and find items that have sold for over $50. These that are the most recent that sold for over $50. I believe the first one that I have sold recently for over $50 is a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autograph card. Now, this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autograph card, let's see if I can find it. I know I have it here somewhere. Where in the world is that card? Have I already sold it and already passed it and did not even realize that I had already done that? That Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card sold for $55. You may ask, where did you source this card? I actually have a local guy that had some cards and was interested in selling selling the cards that he had. And this is a 2018-2019 Spectra award-winning card. It's an autograph card numbered out of 25. This card, I had it listed for over $100. It did not sell very fast. Why? Because it was an older card, 2018-2019. If it was a newer card, it would have probably sold really, really fast. But I still got over $50, $55 for this card. The very next card that I sold is another card. So what I want to do, because I sell so many cards that are over $50, I want to very quickly run through and share with you these cards that I have sold for over $50. And then I want to go back and give you some regular items, some items that maybe you could find at yard sales or the such. The next card that I sold that was over $50 is this Zion Williamson card that went for $59.99. $59.99. These are good cards. These cards come in. Really enjoyed these cards. This was a 2019-2020 Donruss Optic rated rookie base. This card went for $59.99. The next was also, once again, you're going to see a pattern even in the cards. This one is a Zion Williamson card I sold for $155. And then right under it is another Zion Williamson card that I sold for $50. Also sold this card, if you can see it, this one's really neat. Damian Lillard, 2019-2020. It's a mosaic script autograph card. This one also is numbered out of 25, and it sold for $135. That was a good card, and we were grateful. I believe my sweet bride, Nikki T, found that card. Next is a duplicate card, a card that I have already sold and shown in this video. I purchased these cards by opening packs, and I already had sold one, so it was really easy when I found another to sell it. This card went for $135, which was also a blessing. Jason Dominguez, the 2020 Bowman. Those are the cards that you want to look for. But this card that sold for $79, this was a numbered card. So not only was it a Jason Dominguez card, but it was a super short print because it was a numbered card, $79.99. Ja Morant, another one of those hot NBA rookies at 2020. This Ja Morant card sold for $75. So let's go back, and now that we know that trading cards, there's some trading cards that sell really, really well. We love to open packs. That may not be something that you enjoy doing. You may not enjoy opening trading cards. But we do, so that's what we do, and when we open them up, we sell them. But I want to go back and share with you, some other items that sell for over $50. Maybe this Run the Jewel record. This one is called Meow the Jewel record. This one sold for $72. Danny Brown. I have never heard a Danny Brown song. No one get upset with me. But this Danny Brown record sold for $59.99. Look at here. Here's another Run the Jewel CD. Not a CD, an album, a record. This one sold for $69.99. I guess it was about, I guess it was about a month ago now. It was one of the first yard sales after the virus slowed down here in our state. I went to a yard sale, and as I went to that yard sale, I noticed they had a lot of watches for sale. Now, these were used wristwatches, but some of these can go for really, really good money. This Seiko watch here went for $249.99. I purchased this at a yard sale along with other watches that you're going to see. The very next watch, this green Citizen Echo Drive, this watch went for $125. Right behind it, this Seiko Contura went for $134.99. But can I really have 10 plus items that sell for over $50 on online and not have an Ace metal detector? Now, if you have watched a Rev Resale video, you know that I do mean have to share in these type videos Ace metal detectors. I have a source where I find these Ace metal detectors. They are returned, so some of them have been broken, some of them need a little repair, but a great majority of these work fine. It may be someone that purchased these and regretted their purchase, but I have a little store. They know they can set these metal detectors aside. When they set them aside, I have the opportunity of going and getting these metal detectors, picking them up for pennies on the dollar. This metal detector here is not one of the greatest ones. This is an Ace 300, but this Ace 300 sold for me for $190. At this point, we're at least 8 minutes into this video, and I just want to ask you a question. Now, this is just a question between you and me. If you like reselling videos, you like yard sale videos, If you like what sold videos, if you like Bolo videos like the one that you're in now, maybe you could hit that subscribe button down below. Maybe you can comment, like, dialogue. We'd love to do that with you. But if you like these type videos, these are videos that me and my wife, Nikki T, put out often. And this video is actually an accountability, a listing video. At the end of this video, we're going to share what we listed today. Today is Sunday for me, and being a full-time pastor, Sunday sometimes can be difficult. I want to get back to what the video is about though, right? The video is about 10 plus items that sell for $50 plus online. This next one is way out of my comfort zone. Now I want to challenge you as a reseller. Sometimes you have to think outside of the box. When you think outside of the box, you may go and purchase items that you never would have purchased anyway. This was the first yard sale this year. The first yard sale, even before the virus began to run rampant in our land. I found a yard sale right after winter, and I drove up, and they had glass, and they had vases. This is a Fenton vase that I sold for $60. Now, I think everything that I bought at that yard sale, I paid, I think, $40 for everything. This vase went for $60. I sold so many other little figurine glass figures. I never would have purchased those. But look at here. This one sold for $60 plus. So sometimes you have to think outside of the box to find these items that are going to sell for good value, $50 plus. All right, next is something that I also enjoy. I used to play a little baseball back in high school and in college, and I love to find sporting equipment. This is a Rawlings baseball glove, a black trapeze baseball glove. So when you're going to yard sales or if you're going to thrift stores and you're looking for items, do not pass up sporting equipment. Sporting equipment has some great resale value. Baseball gloves this year have been a little bit down because most baseball seasons for Little League and high school, some even college was shut down, so people are not really looking for gloves. But this glove still sold for me. It probably would have sold for more, for $69.99. Now, the very last one that I want to share in this portion of the video, the very last item is so out of the box and unique to me. I never would have found or even thought of looking this item up if I had not watched other YouTubers that had told me that this was a bolo. So I was in your position. I was watching a YouTube video and someone said, hey, if you ever see this, you need to look it out. You need to look it up. You need to comp it. You need to see how much it sells for. Well, on this day, I did that. I could not find a comp. So I came home with these vintage bikini underwear for men. And I looked these up. I sold 3 boxes to the same buyer for $130. Yes, I got it at my local Goodwill. My local Goodwill had this. I picked them up for $2.99 each. So I had, what is that? That's that's about $7.97. No, that's more than that. That's $9, and I don't know how much it is. $2.99 times 3. But in those, I purchased them and flipped these for $130. Who would have thought that underwear, vintage underwear, 1988 underwear would still sell, brand new, still in the box, still rolled up with a tape on it, for $130 on eBay. Friends, I want to challenge you as we transition into the next portion of this video. Be on the lookout for these type items. You may be surprised trading cards have great value. You may be surprised that metal detectors have great value. If you're anything like me, you're greatly surprised that vintage bikini men's underwear have value of $130. But friends, these type videos help me. I hope this type video will help you when you're out there sourcing, looking for these items. I pray that you'll find them, that you'll pick them up. And if you pick up one of these finds, I would love for you to dialogue and come to my channel and say, hey, Rev, I found vintage underwear and I sold mine for $500 a pair. You would bless my heart to share that with me on this channel. I thank you so very much for this segment. And now we're going to transition into my accountability board of what I have sold today. right. All right, y'all, today is Sunday. Those of you that have been watching these videos, those of you that have been watching every day, I appreciate you so very much. It has already been a challenge. Today is Sunday, and it is midnight at Sunday night right now while I'm recording this. I've already got my listings done, so I did do those today on Sunday. So it is actually Monday morning at midnight. So the accountability board, today was my day, yesterday, today was my day 5. I did crunch out 11 listings. All of these listings were on the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. So that moves the total of listings that I've added to the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store to 35. The Resale store, I put up 54 new listings just in the 5 days since this accountability board has started. The 11 listings today only totaled an amount of $92. These were all football cards that I had. I knew I could list these fairly quickly. I knew they didn't have great value, but I listed those tonight. Took me about an hour to get that done. So the items that sold today, I sold 24 items so far today on Sunday. Nikki T sold 2. She's so excited to be able to share with you tomorrow these 2 items that she sold in her Macari store. So this gets my total listings in 5 days to 89 listings. I have 89 listings in the last 5 days on the 2 of my eBay stores, the Resale store and the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. Nikki T has been listing like a mad woman. I know many of you have been listing, and y'all have been a great encouragement to me. You've shared with me your goals and that you have met your goals and you're succeeding in doing that. My average every day, I'm now averaging, it came down a little bit today, to 17.8 listings per day. If I can continue that, I know I'm going to crush my goal of 210 listings over 21 days. So I thank you so very much for participating in this accountability, eBay listing accountability with me. It's been a blessing to me. I hope it's been a blessing to you, because if I look at my souls, I have listed 89 total listings, and in that same amount of time, I've had 74 sales. There's something going on there. The more you list, the more you'll sell. So I want to encourage you to continue on that listing, continue on for those 21 days, and you may be encouraged as your sales begin to creep up. So if you watched this far in the video, I want to thank you. I hope you're already subscribed. If you're not, it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. I would love for you to give me a little dialogue with a thumbs up. Put me a comment. Share with me how you're doing in your listing challenge. And you are a blessing to me. I hope that this has been a blessing to you today. And as always, I know no way of closing out this video than saying, what is it that I say? It's really, really late. I'm almost forgetting. No, I haven't. Deuces. May God bless. See, I told you he wasn't a myth or a legend, just a regular dude selling on eBay. Thanks for watching.